Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA. And welcome to the Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree. And this is for January 11th, 2015, Baptism of the Lord Sunday. And we're looking at Matthew 3, verses 1 through 17, and this is both for the Revised Common Lectionary and the Narrative Lectionary. And I'm looking at "This is my Son, the Beloved." And so the item I'm using from the Dollar Tree. Now, I'm going to use an item, but I suggest if you have another item in your kids' in your nursery or your kids' play area that you might use this. I am using a glass. It doesn't matter what glass. I just happen to like this Coke glass that I found at the Dollar Tree. You could get any glass at the Dollar Tree, or you could use a pretend stethoscope from a doctor's kit. And the idea is to be listening. And I'm using the glass. You remember the old, where you would put a glass up to the door and you could hear through the door. You could do like this, and you could hear. And you talk about how when you were a kid, you wanted to listen to maybe what your brother was saying on the other side of the door, and you'd put it up there. You could use a stethoscope where you put on your ear and you listen to the heart, or you put it up to the door, you listen to the door, and you can hear what's on the other side. The idea of eavesdropping or listening in on something, and this idea of when we hear God say, "You are my Son, the Beloved," we get to hear God talking to Jesus in the sense of that we're listening in. But in that, when we listen in, we're also hearing another thing. God saying to us, "You are loved. I love you so much. You are the beloved." And I like this idea, listening in. And I'm noticing I still have the tag in here because you can see it through there. But this idea of hearing and listening, and that we get a peek in on God talking to Jesus, and that God talks to us as well and says, "You are the beloved. I love you that much." So that's the idea I'm going with on this baptism of the Lord, and this idea that we get to hear and get to eavesdrop in on this text. That's where I'm going. So I hope you can use it. I hope it's a springboard for your own children's sermons. And as always, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a blessed week and your new year is going fantastically. Remember to favorite, like, and subscribe. It helps get the word out about the Dollar Store Children's Sermons. And have a blessed week.